Anyway, time to switch stuff over to RollerCoaster Tycoon. There. And just need to start it up. And make sure the capture is actually working. Because, well, it's a bit unexpected to be playing RollerCoaster Tycoon today because I was busy with the tech stuff. So I didn't really get to the part of, like, setting it up. I do think I still have it installed. Yes, I do. So I luckily didn't uninstall it despite having to now basically just use one hard drive because my other one is so unreliable. So the whole issues with my D drive not working, not fixed, sadly. But they seem a bit less frequent, so I'll take that. Anyway, gonna have to make a bit of room and nudge the PlayStation over a bit, because I'll be using my keyboard. And there. So, and I think capture should hopefully work, because I just had it working recently. So, yeah, looks like it's working. And time to change my display settings to be absolutely atrocious so I can actually see the game. There. Lovely. And switching over here. There. I think I still should turn down audio a bit. Hope that's more reasonable. Alright. So. But yeah, technical issues, they're a thing. But, like, on the bright side of things, when I watch stuff like, for example, like live news broadcasts, a lot of the time they have a lot of the same issues, even though they have, like, hundreds of people working on it. So, microphones not working, muting microphones at the wrong time, switching to the wrong clip, like, so much of that happening. So, I feel like that is kind of, well, reassuring, I guess? Because, I mean, if they can't manage, then, well, quite reasonable for me to struggle with it. And they are, like, trained professionals. Anyway, I think everything's capturing okay, which is good. And I hope sound settings are now a bit more bearable, because the intro music is quite loud. So, anyway, last two parks I did during my birthday stream, I believe, which was like 2-ish weeks ago by now. Somewhere around there. Anyway, so hopefully it won't take me quite as long to get back into things, because, well, now instead of having like an entire year between doing a map, it's now just like a couple of weeks, so. Alright, this abandoned mine already has the makings of a tourist attraction with its miniature railway and a pair of vertical drop roller coasters. Okay, so it's an old mine, which does sound somewhat spooky. And vertical drop roller coasters, it doesn't sound very nice. So I would say that that already sounds somewhat like a spooky park, so very fitting. I'm supposed to have at least 1,300 guests and a rating of 600. Okay. And is it open? Oh, is it all underground? Okay, it's partially underground. Let's see what the actual entrance looks like. So, park entrance goes through here, around there, then up the stairs. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm working with here. And then out of this side of the mountain. Yes. Fine, so they're already out of the mountain here. That's a very strange entrance. Especially considering how difficult it is to build, like, paths and stuff underground in this game. I think there is a second game, right? I wonder if building stuff underground is easier in that one. But I think there's, like, open RollerCoaster Tycoon, and I think that one's based on RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Anyhow, where was the entrance? I already lost it again. Must be somewhere around here. It's just usually a good start with planning based on, well, how the entrance to the park works. Especially with, like, information booths and stuff like that. Those are nice to have towards the entrance. A candy apple stand. I think that's new. Sounds kind of fancy. So, I'm not going to try and just remove the entire mountain, because that sounds very excessive. So, any spot where I could add an information booth. Because I think they would just be at the same height of the surrounding land, so I can't just put it on stilts. But I guess I could try and raise or lower the land. But I guess it might connect if I put it over there. One way to find out. So, rotating it. And I think that connects. Does it? Unknown. Well, I'm not sure if it's at the same height, so don't know. I think someone went there, so I guess it works. Yep, they were stopping at it, so apparently it connects. So maybe I can add something next to it. Like candy apples? No, I think that's higher up. Yeah. So that wouldn't connect at that point. And that's tracks. Yeah, I don't think that would connect. They have so much land that's actually on the same height as the path. Okay, why does the path go here? Underground? Yeah, it's back underground again. Oh boy. It's gonna be quite difficult to add anything to this place. Because so much of the path is just in a spot where I can't put any buildings. Maybe I can put one right there? I can't put them into the side of the mountain. So I might have to do a lot of terraforming in this one. Alright, I'm starting out with 11,000. Well, I guess it might have been more. Don't know. So, how are these coasters doing? I mean, I guess in theory I just need to keep my park rating the way it is and somehow convince a bunch of people to stay in this park. So, could be worse. Let's see. Can we start by telling this one to play music? Yes, there. Let's do gentle music? That doesn't really seem right for that type of coaster. Wild West. Guess that works. I mean, it's a mining area that seems somewhat Wild West. Eh, good enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to find a way to maneuver this rather tricky landscape. So I guess I can connect a path over from this side. And maybe put some stuff over here. Speaking of which, can I actually buy land in this one? No. No, I cannot. Okay. But I think this is part of the park. Yes. Okay. So I do have a lot of land. It's just very uneven and slopey. So... but at least I can work with that. Alright, I think, yeah, I'll connect part of the path here. And then I can make, like, a big loop going up here. And then... maybe connecting it back up somewhere around here. That could possibly work. So, I guess I can even start on that side and see if there's any chance of connecting stuff there. Well, there is a lot of stuff going on there. I guess I can connect it from the exit. Wouldn't be the worst. Okay. So... I'll just... nope, okay. Need to go further up. And I think I'll already add a no entry sign there, at least temporarily, so I don't have too many park guests getting lost. There. Alright. So, what height is this? Could already work with this somewhat. No, I do need to go up a bit higher. Yeah, I don't get all my money back from deleting paths, so I should be a bit more careful with that. I guess I can go further up here. And then... flat. Then over this way. Yep, just the right height to get over that part. Then just need to connect it back up over there. Okay. So I might even just start the second part of the path from that side. Because, well, otherwise it might be a bit difficult to aim. Whoops. There. So, can I go up from here? Nope. Okay, I could try it from here. That should work. Okay. And then flat. Then around this corner. Guess I might even... no, I'll have it going up there. Because I think I need to go up quite far. But now I can have it go flat and reach this area. Nice. And then up this mountain. Well, hill. I feel like it's not quite enough of a mountain to qualify for that term. So, there. And just need to connect it. And then I have plenty of room to expand this park. Whoops. Definitely not an expert on the controls, even if I played it recently. There. And flat. And I forgot to add the no entry sign, but that's okay. At least it's almost connected. There. Now it is. Okay. Guess I can remove the no entry sign on the other side. Oh, it's right here. And I'll have to add a lot of, well, benches, food, all of that stuff. So, I guess this area is going to be decent for some of it. Also this and this. So, I don't think the park has any food yet. So I guess I'll kind of make a food court type area. Could probably manage to make it over here. So having the path branch off. There, and then going along the side here. Oh, that's a different height. Is it? Oh, yeah, that's not close to being connected to that. Whoops. Alright. I'll have to have the path going up. But I think a food court type area, especially with, well, food stalls, drink stalls, eventually some souvenir stuff, and restrooms, is probably quite necessary in this park. Since there is, well, basically no room for it at the moment. So, let's see. That does connect over there at least. I could have some of it going down here. That's a larger area. And then flat. And then this way. And then connecting back up again. So they don't get too stuck. There. And a bunch of benches, of course. In this entire area. Okay, I'll start with the information booth, because could be making a lot of money right now. So, I'll put that one right in this corner. And make sure I really increase the umbrella prices. By a lot. Let's say 10 euros, because I'm feeling a bit silly. There. Go buy my overpriced umbrellas. Hehe. So, I guess I can decrease the price of the park maps just to make sure that they actually buy them. And they don't get lost. Okay. And now we start on the food stuff. Wonder if there's a keyboard shortcut for rotating buildings. Either way, I probably wouldn't remember it, but keep, like, having issues finding the button for some reason. So. I've got the apples. I'll put the drinks next to it. There. I mean, I'm not even 100% sure how many countries were using the euro in 99. or how the euro was doing compared to other currencies at the time, because I am not an expert on currencies. So, not my area of expertise. Then, I'm pretty sure several countries have adopted the euro since then, just not sure how many were using it at the time. I mean, it clearly was already a thing, because they added it to this game. I guess technically it could be that they added it for the expansion. Either way. Burgers. There you go, right there. And... which one haven't I added? Ice cream, I think. There. And... yeah, that's all of these. So I think I just add benches and bins. So I can add bins on the stairs, because I can't add benches there. Okay, so at 99 it was still just virtual, so I guess at that point no country had it as its main currency. Because I somehow doubt that any country in 99 was going, we're going digital currency only. And no paper money. And no coins. It seems unlikely. But yeah, I'm not sure of the exact timeline. I mean, honestly, remembering which exact year something happened in is just... who does that? So... kind of need staff, because this place is a mess. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely need a lot of handyman. Because this park is, slightly drowning in, people's stomach contents. Speaking of which, where is the exit to this ride? There has to be somewhere. That's the entrance to one of them. Oh, I think that's the exit there. Okay. Benches. There. Yeah, true. But I guess either the option to switch to euros was added for the expansion, or maybe, like, maybe they just added it because they knew it was planned, I guess? Which would be quite smart. Like, if you know that there's a big change upcoming and you want your game to seem very up to date. It's good planning. Okay, definitely need a lot more benches in this park to try and get people to sit down instead of getting the handyman to be even busier. There. Some benches back here. Just all the benches. There. Oh, my money has gone way down. But I guess I have been building a fairly large path without, like, building a giant coaster that's bringing in lots of money. So I guess that's where the money went. But yeah, this area seems quite successful at the moment, at least. I guess I could even add another area with benches. Like, just going this way. And... there, connecting here. And then... whoops. This button. Benches. All the benches. Now with even more spots to sit. But I think here it still connects to the environment, so I would be able to add more stuff there. Like adding another information booth, just in case people didn't come across the other one. I do need to sell those umbrellas, so... there. More €10 umbrellas for everyone. Alright. What else do I add? But at least this way they have more spots to sit down. Because I think if I add buildings that only connect to one side, the other side should still have both benches. But even if that doesn't work, then they'll still have the other side of benches. Because these benches seemed quite busy. Because in the entire park, they're just looking for a bench. And they finally found one. There, a couple of bins. Oops. Didn't need to remove those benches though. Quite nice that you can put the bins on the stairs. Because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to put much there other than lights, I guess. Alright, got 7,000. Time to save and build a big coaster. Or at least some type of ride that people want to go on. I do want to build a better version of the ghost train thing. Still not sure how. But I guess I can check what the options are for this one. Spinning tunnel brakes. Yeah, still... would the doors appear if it's going into a mountain? Because on the other image it has doors and stuff. So if I... no, that didn't add a door to it. It's just underground now. So I feel like I'm supposed to unlock it with more research. So... guess I'll just wait to build that. A Ferris wheel. That feels like a fitting attraction for this place. It's not super high up here, but I'll put it up here. So, right at the edge of the park. So they can admire all the forest in the distance. There's still a tree in the way, somehow. Not sure which tree. Was it that one? I think it was that one. Okay. So, now I just need to connect it. So, where do I add in the entrance and the exit? I might be able to connect them up here. So, I guess the entrance would be easier to connect here, and then the exit can just go, well, maybe there. Because otherwise I'll have 4 tiles of path right next to each other and people might just end up walking in tiny circles. So, let's see. I do want the entrance on this side, so I'll just put it over there. And then the exit right there. And then I just need to manage to connect it up. So, I want to be a bit further. Yeah, there. And then down to ground level. And it's connected. And the exit. There. And where do I connect it up? Yeah, I think I'll try and go for this one. So, there. And then down to the height of the path, and it's connected. Perfect. And it's open. Also, earlier they were saying something about the admission price. Like about it being quite cheap. So, interesting. Maybe I should increase it? I mean, I guess I should. Until they keep complaining that it's too expensive. Let's say 24 euros. And I'll also check how expensive these coasters are. Oh, they're free! No wonder I'm losing money. Should I leave it that way? Because technically the goal is to have a lot of guests. So maybe the solution is to have the entry fee instead of the fees on the different rides. Like, which business model would attract more people to get into this park? I guess free entry to the park and then expensive rides. Yeah. Because I feel like then they're more likely to enter the park instead of turning around right at the start. That's probably also going to decrease the line lengths on the different rides. Or I could just make all the food a lot more expensive. That way, if they finally found the area with all the food, then, they better have their wallet ready. So I guess I can go for that. So, how about 3 euros for candy apples. And for fries. And let's do 4 euros for burgers. Because burgers seem like... Or, that wasn't fries, that was ice cream. Anyway, burgers seem like a larger amount of food. So, gonna make sure it's all the same price throughout the park. But I definitely need to make some money on drinks and food if it's gonna be free admissions. Or, well, free admissions on the rides, not free admissions to the park. So, bathroom! No longer free. It is now €1. There. I mean, it's cheap in comparison. So they should be happy. It could have made it more expensive. There. Okay. But yeah, I'll leave the park maps to be quite cheap. Because I want them to be able to find their way around the park. I don't think I'll be making much profit from them just getting lost. So... I guess I'll add the no entry sign here just to keep that area somewhat clearer. No. There. And no entry. I am hearing a lot of cash sounds, so seems they are fine with paying the current prices. What if I increase them even more? How about €4 for a candied apple? Anyone willing to pay that? Nope. That person wasn't paying. Not paying that much. Fine. Back to €3 it is. There. No? Oh, yeah, that person bought one. Fine. So I guess this pricing is acceptable enough. This person's really hungry. Not paying that much, not paying that much. Okay. How's the admission rate? Okay. Well, this is losing money. What if I add just a small fee for each ride? I'll do less. Let's do 50 cents. Just to try and not have it make a loss. And for these coasters, I'll go €1 each. Because I at least don't want to make a massive loss on this. Because I do need some money to expand. If they just keep going on the same coaster all over and over again, and they refuse to buy anything here, and they only pay the entry price, and somehow they manage to stay in here for years at a time, then, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. So, yeah, they are still willing to pay that much, so that works. And they are queuing up this. So... And that's a train? Which is also free, of course. So, I'll make it €1 as well. I don't even know how big the train is. It's probably underground. So, there's the queuing area. I think that's the train tracks. So going around here, over there. Okay, so there's a train station right at the entrance to the park. So they're using the train to get around the park. Huh. Interesting. And goes all the way around there. And I guess somehow it ends up over here. I think there's a turn there. And then I'm kind of losing track of it again, and it pops up out here. And then goes back to the station. That's a very fancy train. They better be ready to pay €1 for that. In addition to the entry price. Okay. So... how else can I try and make this park somewhat profitable? So, we've got expensive food, somewhat expensive entry to the entire park, slight pricing on the different attractions, but not too much. So I think that might be working. I think they'll... yeah, we are earning money at the moment. So that seems good. It is at least somewhat balanced now. So, what next? What is this? That one's new. Is that the one they already got? Does it say? Vertical roller coaster. That would be this one? Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 of those, but they don't have any of this one. So that's the Steel Wild Mouse roller coaster. I think they have the wooden one, which is the one that I've been using quite frequently, but this is a slightly different version of it, presumably. So I'm very intrigued by that, because I'll assume there's something different about it. So yeah, I'll be building that. And custom design. I guess I should save before starting this, because at least now the park is making profit, which is kind of important. Me also trying to gain guests, but if I'm running out of money, then it doesn't matter how many guests I'll have, because then I can't build anything. I'll just go bankrupt. So, I think... Maybe I'll start it at this height, and then extending it backwards, having it go over the train. But I guess it would be more fun if that would be part of the actual ride, not just the queuing system. So, that's the edge of the park over here. I could have the queuing and entrance stuff be right here. That way I can connect it to that part. Okay, that's as long as the station platform can go. And I guess, should I have many small coasters or few large coasters? I mean, if I have fairly cheap admissions pricing, maybe having longer coasters would be better. I don't know. So, time to go way up. Okay. And flat. And time to make them think they're gonna crash into the path. Wait, is that going underneath the path? It is! That would be pretty funny. But I can't quite make that work. Can I go around the corner and then go under the path over here? Because I do kind of like the idea of that. So maybe we go flat up here and then go down a tiny bit. Well, not that tiny, but at least to get some speed going. And then I'll do a big turn. This one doesn't have the banking, I think. So I'll just have to try and not have this coaster be deadly. We'll see how that goes. So they can't find the bathrooms, well then they haven't checked their park map. Not my problem. So, go down a bit further. And then spiral kind of, because why not? Anything to make sure this coaster takes people a lot of time to complete. Okay. And then let's do the dip right here. Sure. And then turning around again. And then turning around this way. And then that way. And now comes the bigger dip. To go in between there, if I can manage to get the aim right. Footpath in the way. There. And then right back up again, probably. There, that's gonna be fun for people. So, they're going up the hill, then down a bit into this loop, then down a bit into that loop, then down a bit into that loop, and then down, and then up again. Sounds interesting. There, way up again. Oh boy. At least the coaster shouldn't be that fast at that point, because it should still have some speed left over, and then taking all of that momentum to be able to get up that hill again. Because the initial height is 28, so pretty sure I can make that work. And then, I mean, I've spent like half my budget-ish. Almost half my budget. So I should try and not extend it way too long. Speaking of which, I should probably add entrance and exit. So, I think with this coaster type, entrance is best right at the front. And exit doesn't matter that much, so I'll just put it in the middle. And I'll make sure to connect them. Just so that if I run out of money, but just manage to finish the coaster, I'll at least be able to have people use it. Theoretically. So, how is the queuing area gonna work? Actually, could make use of the landscape. And then go around this corner. And then go up. Maybe going up here. There. And then flat. And then I still can't go that way. Fine. So, going up here. Flat. Corner. Corner. Okay. I think that's probably enough queuing. Don't need to extend it much more. So I'll just connect it up to the... Nope. There. Flat, flat. And there, now it connects. And the exit. I guess I'll try and connect it quite close to the entrance. So, because that way, well, I don't really want people to go on the same coaster several times, because they are kind of cheap. Fine, I'll just connect the exit like, here. That seems fine. And I probably want height marks on paths. There. And flat. There. I just closed the coaster construction. Didn't mean to do that. But I should add the sign. And benches. Because this coaster is probably going to be quite intense. So, back to the coaster. I still have 5,000, so I actually made money in the meantime. Probably because of all the umbrellas. Forgot about that. So... don't have anything special to add other than brakes and, well, station platform. I've already added as much as possible. So, I guess we go around the corner here. And then go over top of the path. To make it even more confusing. And then... how about we... down a tiny bit? Just to get a bit more speed. Then over that coaster. And then... just some squiggles. People like squiggles. Way better than going in a straight line. There. At least I'm on the correct side now. And I guess I'll connect it up because I don't want to be completely broke. So... still need to go back down. So I guess I can... follow the path for a bit longer. And then... turn around here. And then... down to the same height as the station platform. And then out a bit further to have them lose some of that speed. And... I guess I'll just connect it now. Whoops. There. And maybe some brakes somewhere around here. But we'll see. Time to test it. Oh, they're all different colors. Perfect. So. Okay. That works for now. Definitely enough speed to take those turns. And not make them too boring. And down and up. Okay. Now it's quite slow. That's okay. And then down a bit, and then all the squiggles. Which I guess are mainly just there because, you know, you're high up. So, scary because it's way up high. Yeah. And then slowly. Oh boy, it's so slow. I didn't realize just how much they slow down. This track seems to have quite a lot of friction. Slowly around the corner. I mean, I wanted this ride to take a while, so I guess I managed. It's managing to have all the different cards be in use at the same time. So, I call that a job well done. It's a very slow coaster. So. Let's see. Thank you for the raid. For some reason I almost missed that. I think I turned down my audio quite a lot because of the menu music being a bit loud. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing today? What are you streaming? I was supposed to be streaming Resident Evil today, but my PlayStation is having issues, so that's been... So I'm building coasters. So excitement rating is high, intensity rating is very high, nausea rating, medium. It is indeed an acceptable coaster. So, I just need to make it cost an amount of money. I'll do one. Okay. And open it. You've been playing Little Big Adventure 2. How's that been going? Because I have played, I think both 1 and 2. If I'm not completely mistaken. I feel like I've played both of them. Either way, I remember it being quite the experience. Like, it being a bit of a tricky game. Or at least with my platforming skills. Glad you're having fun with it. So, let's see if, with actual guests, if they'll manage to have all the coasters in use. Or all the carts. Cars, whatever. I guess the game calls them cars, so good enough. Because in testing it managed to use all of them simultaneously. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they are managing to sit down before the light turns green, so guess that's good. So hopefully... No. For now, at least, it's not managing to use all of them. Oh well. Needed to make the coaster even longer. It's fine. Well, they are using most of them. Yeah, I think the line was just a bit slow to start. But now they're managing to use all of them. Yep. Every seat is taken, so... I did manage to finally build a coaster that's long enough to use its maximum number of cars. Wait, are they going twice? Kinda looked like the same people got to ride twice. Oh well. So... what is going on here? Oh well. Wooden Twister roller coaster. I think that's a new one. Not sure if I've seen that one before. Let's see. Yeah, that one. I think I made one of those last time. But I am quite enjoying the iron version of the what even is this one called again? Like the mouse coaster thing. Wild Mouse. Yeah. So the steel version instead of the wooden version. I mean, I'm not sure what the difference is yet. But yeah, it seems fun. No complaints. It looks more like a standard coaster, which is nice. And it works, which is quite important. So, yeah. Good coaster. 10 out of 10. So, guests are slowly increasing. Quite slowly. And how are the finances? Let's see. So, the line is going up, and that dip was me building the coaster, I'm pretty sure. So, I think it's good. Let's see, how's the coaster doing? Yeah, it is making profit per hour, so that works. I'll check the other ones. So, the Ferris wheel, is that no longer making a loss? Good. And the train is making a loss. Or, no. No longer making a loss. It was previously for quite some time, but not anymore. Okay. And this one is making profit. And this one is making profit. Good. Are you okay over there? What are you trying to exit? Or are you looking for the exit? It's probably right past all the overpriced stuff. Fair enough. So, no new stuff unlocked there, but that's okay. Oh, I could use the motion simulator. Maybe I could make it more mining cart colored, because it looks very spaceshipy. Which, in the abandoned mining area, is a bit weird. But it should work at least. So, entrance is gonna be on that side. Exit at the front. Can I change its color partially? I'll just try and make it as minecart grey as I can. Interesting log cabin entrance. I guess it kind of matches. Because the whole mining area, I feel like the log cabin entrance looks quite good on that. Can I change it on the other ones as well? There. Wooden cabin. I think I'll change all of them. I just like that style. Feels more old-timey. Wait. Which one's log cabin and which one... Oh, that was log cabin. Okay. So... switch this one to the wooden style, not to the log cabin style. I prefer the log cabin. There. And for this one... and that one... Did I change it for this one yet? Yes. And I did change it for the train. Yes. Okay. Well, that's not a log cabin style one. There. Much better. Just fits in way better with all the core. So, it just seems like the one to go for. Can't change the style of the other buildings, so they'll just be a bit out of place. Alright, so I'll connect the exit there, and adding in the sign so that people don't constantly get lost in this area. Maybe some benches just in case. And time to connect the entrance. I'll try not to make the queue too silly. Just slightly wasting people's time. Not too much. Fine, maybe wasting people's time just a bit more. Tiny bit more. There, that's enough. And I should add at least some sort of entry price, and oh. There. Hopefully that works out. I guess I could add more food and similar stalls around here. That should work. That one connects to the side of the hill, so I'll add... I think they're complaining most about food, so I'll add a food stall. It'll be burgers. And maybe next to it I can add another information desk. Because I think they might also want another park map buying location. Because, well, they can't find the food, they might not have a map yet. Okay. They are queuing for this thing. Good. And how are the costs looking? Okay, so the running costs are higher than the profit per hour. Oh, fine. Income. I messed up. I mixed up profit and income. So, income minus running costs is profit, and it is making profit. Okay. And then hopefully with the fairly cheap entry prices, people won't get quite as fed up with the older attractions as they do in my other parks. Because that's been a bit of a theme. I'm not sure if they care about the environment, as in, like, making it themed. Not as in throwing trash on the ground. They definitely don't care about that. They just complain if other people throw trash on the ground. Have I added any benches there? I don't see any. So I guess I'll do that now. Don't know where that path goes. Somewhere. Okay. More benches. This person doesn't seem to be feeling well, but they're not sitting down, so I tried. I mean, if there was a way to sell anti-motion sickness stuff at a park like this, that would probably make a lot of money. Just not sure about the legalities of that. Because the actual proper anti-motion sickness stuff, I think, is prescription medicine stuff, usually. So. But I guess there's probably some stuff that's allowed to just be sold. So. But I mean, really, that would make insane amounts of money. Because that's just, well, causing the problem and then selling the solution. Yeah, so if they're walking past here, they should be going past the information booth. There is this spot, so I could add another thing there. If I have something useful to add. Nope. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not super knowledgeable about all the different types. I just know about one of the ones that was working well for me. So, yeah. But I know that at least some of them are restricted, at least in terms of needing prescriptions and, like, possible side effects that you should probably know about. And not just buy it at a random stall in an amusement park. So, it just feels like if there was, like, something as simple as just, you know, drinking some soft drink, like, with as little side effects, and, like, if it was that easy, then that would make a lot of money. I mean, I've heard of all sorts of gadgets and stuff that are supposed to help, so I guess you could try and sell those. Nope. Whoops. Well, I didn't build that one, so not my fault that I crashed. Whoopsies. So that's... second one. There. Yeah, I mean, I've tried a couple of different ones. I just know that some of them are prescription only. And I think some of them are just restricted substances in some countries in general. Yeah. Considering all the things that end up being restricted substances because people use it in ways that it's not supposed to be used. Oh. So it was a brakes failure. So maybe I just need more mechanics. Yeah, I'll just say it's that. Just lack of mechanics. Nobody try and figure out if I'm supposed to redesign the coaster. Because I'm just not going to do that. Because I'm just hiring more mechanics and yeah, no redesigns. There. Yeah, like for example, a lot of anti-motion sickness stuff you're supposed to use before getting motion sick. So not sure what options there are for while you're already motion sick, other than buckets. But yeah. I guess I could just be selling buckets. Buckets and umbrellas. Yep. This area needs some more handymen. I guess I should tell them not to mow the grass, because there's barely any, but they're still going to be wasting a lot of time on it, I'm sure. There, no more mowing. You, no mowing. I'll just have none of them mow the grass, because I'm pretty sure the guests don't care. So, if it doesn't impact my park rating... I mean, technically I'm not sure if it does, but I'm not aware of it impacting it. So, ignore the grass, clean up the paths. There, I'll just manually drop him on there. Maybe I'll just assign this guy to constantly clean up this area. Also part of this path, I guess. But yeah, I think making it so that there is a slight entry fee to the different rides is probably a good idea. Because otherwise, if they keep going on the same one, I'd just be making more and more of a loss. So as long as the rides are actually profitable, they don't need to be insanely profitable, just not making a loss. Like, at least breaking even. Then it already seems like it should help. But we'll see. The area looks a lot cleaner now. And I hope it'll stay that way. So... Yep, there's more stuff to be cleaned up. Is this part of the guy's area? It is. So, he better be on his way. I guess otherwise I can assign another handyman to just focus on this area. I think I'll do that. So... maybe I'll delete it from this section. There. And then have another guy focus on just that area. There. You, for example. I'll plop you right there, and... force you to stay in this food court area. Because it needs a lot of cleaning. Kind of difficult to see anything. There. That's probably fine. Did I drop him in a spot where he can't go anywhere? I guess I did. So, is that... I think that was not including the walkway. Okay. Bit difficult to assign those areas and the landscape looks like this. There. Something like this. Hope that'll work. So, I'm at 500 guests and it's May of the second year. Hello, how you doing today? Well, you get to watch me play RollerCoaster Tycoon, because I was having technical issues. So, no Resident Evil today, and future me's problem to try and fix the technical issues. So, a very rare bonus RollerCoaster Tycoon stream. Because I did stream it for my birthday. But yeah. Today is just a whoopsies technical issues type of day, so. Can't find the bathrooms? Well, they should check their map. Because bathrooms exist. There's one. Well, I guess it might just be the one. That might be the only bathroom in the entire park. Which is maybe a bit silly. So. Where could I fit in another bathroom? In a spot where people can actually reach it. Preferably. Maybe I can add one here? Is that the same height? I think it is. And I think I'll be able to extend that path here. It'll be weird. But... Actually, I could extend the path even further and then have another building there. There. And... But yes, I was supposed to be playing Resident Evil, but... yeah, it just was crashing. Yes, RollerCoaster Tycoon is my current backup game. And I guess Evil Genius is another option for a backup game, because I also have that one currently set up. And it's another game that I never really finished. Like, I started that one, but never finished it. But with RollerCoaster Tycoon, I finished the base game, but not the expansions. So, both of them are kind of unfinished. Anyway, they're complaining about the entrance. I'll just give them a spot to buy maps and umbrellas next to the bathrooms. And let's see if I can connect this. There. That worked. And adding more benches. There we go. Well, you can finish all the different missions in RollerCoaster Tycoon. And in Evil Genius, like, I had objectives that I was working on, so I haven't finished the game ever, so I don't know what the end of the game is. But presumably, once you finish all the missions, eventually the game's over. There. More bins. Could I fit in another shop somewhere? Is that the same height as that path? Yeah, it is. So I could add in another bathroom right there. Yes, there is a train. These are the train tracks. So, yes, choo-choo. So, they already have access to a bathroom. Seems good. Hopefully now it's going to be enough bathrooms for people to stop complaining. We shall see. Maybe over here I could add another food stall. If I can find a spot. See. Let's do... Well, I guess I'll have to add a souvenir place somewhere, but first, burgers. If I can manage to fit them in. Yes, okay. Somehow that just fits. Well, it's meant to be. And the food court area... there. Wanted to add the souvenirs. Let's see. What's gonna be the best spot for it? I could put it right here. At least there it won't be too in the way of the benches. And it'll be nice and easy to find. So, cuddly toys. Well, those are going to be expensive. How about €5? Because they're not going to be as desperate for those as for the umbrellas. The umbrella colour is going to be... what's the most neon one other than red? Because currently I think I'm selling red. Yes. Because I want to see which ones are specifically sold here. So let's go green. It's quite visible on the brown, at least. Not much grass in this place, so. I guess I can make all the different booths have different colour umbrellas. That way I can see which one's the most efficient. So, I don't know where the other information desks are, though. Huh. So, there, that one. Also, in other news, I'm kind of slowly moving away from using not Twitter. So, I'll still be posting my schedules there for now, but, yeah. Like, the information will still be there. But on the other platforms, I'll actually post the, like, graphic that I make for my weekly schedules. Not on Twitter anymore. Because, let's just say their new policy, it's a bit sketchy regarding whether or not they're using user data for AI training, even if you opt out. So, yeah. I'm not going to give them anything new. Because otherwise it's just very demotivating for me. So, yeah. You can opt out there. Like, or... there was a thing where, at least, like, Instagram was doing it, and I think Facebook as well. That you had to fill out a form if you're in a country where laws require them to allow for that option. So they allowed people to opt out, but it was purposefully obscure and difficult to do. So, like, they really tried to hide it, and they made it so you actually had to fill out a form and actually, like, write a justification for why you don't want your data used. Anyway, last time I checked, that area now says that, they haven't been able to implement using their user data for AI training because of regulators having objections. So, huh. Can't say I mind. Because, yeah, that was some very deliberate design. Like, basically you had to, like, go into, I think it was settings, about, privacy policy, and then, like a learn more type link in a block of text, which led you to the form, which you had to fill in, like, I think, email address, country, not sure if they were asking for a name or not, and, like, a text box for you to explain yourself why you're opting out. So, yeah, that design seemed very, very deliberate. So, not surprised that some regulators had something to say about that. That's like making it be, just click this one button to subscribe to this paid thing, and then to unsubscribe, send us like 5 letters via snail mail. And they all need to be written by a lawyer. That kind of design. But not quite that extreme, I guess. So, what am I going to work on next? I think the rides are all still making money. So at least I should be, well, able to run the different rides without making a loss, but the staff obviously also costs money. And I guess there might also be other upkeep costs. Don't know if there's just general, like, path and park upkeep other than paying staff to take care of it. But now it seems to be going okay. Not really as many guests as I would like. So I think I need to give them more stuff to do. So, more time wasters. Similar to the silly long coaster. And I don't think just adding longer queues is the way to go. Actually, this coaster is open now. There. Oh, I think I might need to close it fully and then open it again. There. Because I think when one of the carts crashes, the carts don't reset unless you fully close it. So, there's a piece of fence missing here. Can I put it back? Yes. So they might have just missed that when building the park. Whoopsies. Anyway, what have I unlocked in the meantime? But yeah, long story short about the whole AI stuff. With their policy, I just don't trust them, so I feel like either I stop posting art on social media entirely, or at least stop posting it there. So I'm stopping posting it there. So, yeah. And yeah, in general, the platform has gone downhill. Like, as far as I know, having a functional blocking feature is required by law in some places, and they don't have that. And there were still also lawsuits of them not paying, what's it called? Like, the when they fire people, they need to pay an amount of money. I can't remember what the name for it is, but either way, there was stuff going on with that. Because they weren't paying it. No, not redundancy. Look at the... Severance. That's the word. Yes, thanks. So, yeah. They weren't paying that. And there were lawsuits happening, and they were... The company was losing the lawsuits. The former employees were winning the lawsuits. So... Still unclear what the future of the platform is in that regard, but I guess if you have enough money, then you can afford to waste money on lawsuits instead of severance packages. And then presumably still having to pay the severance. Oh well, not my problem. So, I feel like I should add the boat thingy somewhere around here. I guess it makes sense to put it near the spaceship. It's a mining area with a spaceship and a boat. Yes. Perfect. And, I guess I can connect the exit to that one. That should work just fine. And the entrance goes over here. Now I just need to connect it up. There. And some more benches. Just in case. Don't know what the nausea rating of that ride is, but I would assume it's more than the boat thing, so I'll just add them. It's not like they're that expensive or anything, so might as well. Anyway, there. And there. And I still need to make sure that it's not going to be free entry. Let's do 50. I don't think it's that popular of a ride, and it's probably not too expensive to run. No, it costs about the same amount as this one, I think. Yeah, so it's just going to be €1 as well. Oh well. People going to this park better take just handfuls of €1 coins. They're gonna need them. It'd be interesting if you had to add in a place to exchange paper money for coins or anything like that. Or if you could add tokens instead of having them just pay, well, money directly. Not sure if any of the theme park type games allow for that. But I've definitely seen it at actual parks, so it'd be fun to add a mechanic like that. Entrance fee is very cheap. Fine, I'll increase it then. They keep complaining that it's too cheap. Sure thing. How about 40? What's that? Nope. Crashed again. It's fine. Whoopsies. 8 people died. And 2 in the previous one, so this park has a death count of 10 already. It's only been open for not even 2 years. Great. I'll save. Gonna need to run some advertising campaigns or something to fix this. I've got a feeling the PR department isn't approving of how I'm running this park. But I guess I'm the PR department, so... Oh well. This one's broken down. I guess we need even more technicians. Or mechanics. Either way. Need to fix stuff. Because it keeps breaking and crashing and exploding. Anyway, we've got close to 6,000 again. So what's the next big ride going to be? I mean, I guess I can add in the smaller one just to have yet another thing for people to do to get more people into the park while I build the next big one. Time for some deforestation. So, I think that's going to be the same height as the path. So, exit goes here. And entrance back here. To make sure people spent more time queuing. Yeah, I guess I could do that. But I feel like I might just not have enough staff to actually walk around that fast to do all the different maintenance. So, that's my guess for what's causing it. But, well. But I guess it could also be that the setting that was chosen, like, when you just find... But when you just open up this park at the start, it's just the blank version of the park, maybe they specifically lowered the maintenance intervals. No, I did not finish Resident Evil. I was having a lot of technical issues. So, stuff kept crashing, and yeah, the PlayStation is struggling. So for now it's future me's problem. Hopefully I'll be able to fix it. But, yeah. Either I'll be replaying everything on the GG version of the game and then just play the emulated version, which apparently should also have more ink ribbons if I understood it right. Which I guess would be nice. Or maybe I can figure out what's causing the crashes. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know how to fix it. Definitely not going to be able to fix it while streaming though. So. We'll see. But for now, time to not worry about that and just build coasters. So... yeah, but I think the GOG version is the one where you get 3 ink ribbons, but I'm not entirely sure if it is. Either way, yeah. If I have to replay everything, I guess I'll probably do that off stream. What do you guys think? Like, assuming that I can't figure out what's wrong with the PlayStation setup, do you guys prefer me replaying everything on the GOG version on stream or off stream? I can't really click outside of this game, so yeah, just let me know in chat, unless one of the moderators is around and willing to make a poll for that. So. Because having this game open kind of means that I can't click on anything other than this game. So. You would want to watch it again? Alright. So. I guess I'll be replaying it on stream. If I decide that it's not fixable otherwise. Alright. Well, you'll better be ready for a lot more Resident Evil then. Because, oh boy, I was on stream like number 7 or so? I lost track. 7 or 8, I think. So, yeah. I'll have lots of stuff to redo. But I guess now I should also be better at aiming. Unless the aiming system works completely different in that version. But either way, I'll still try and fix it. And, yeah. So. Yeah, I do have the money to maybe build a big coaster now. Have I added the spinny one yet? I'm so disoriented. There. Let's open that one again. That one has a really short queue. Okay then. Strange. I guess that might be a better tactic when you're making all the rides be completely free. Just having super short queues. But no longer doing that, so. Entry fee and then flight admissions price for each different ride. Because otherwise they're just going to keep on going on the same one and sting a bunch of money. So, do I go for one of the water ones? I mean, I haven't built one of the car ones in quite some time. And I guess I could just build a really long one of those up in this area. I mean, it's very family appropriate. Because it's a very gentle one. So I guess some people are gonna be looking for that. I mean, technically they all look the same age, but presumably some of them want gentle rides, not just the high adrenaline ones. So, where do I start it? Maybe up on this hill? That could work. No, I don't have it as an option at the moment. Still need to do more research to unlock it again. There. Tree be gone. And that's too high for supports. Fine. Guess not building it there. It's not gentle enough. Do I have a flatter area to build it in? Oh, I guess this area would work. That's very flat. Okay. I'll just have to figure out the path spaghetti situation. I guess I could just connect it to the bridge. Yeah, that'll work. So, just making it as long as I possibly can to waste as many people's time as possible. Because, well, to fit more people into this park, I need to make sure they're busy. So, they can, I guess, have a bunch of turns. Or not. There. That worked. Then, guess we can turn around here. And then up a bit. there. Nope, that's too low to go over the other one. There, that works. And then turning into the area where the terrain is also higher. Down a bit. Let's see. I mean, it's not going to be very thrilling for people, but it'll be something. And hopefully it'll take them a lot of time to complete it. Because that's the point here. So maybe I can make it go underneath here again. Small turn there. Nope, in the way. Down a bit. Nope. Did I just... Yeah, I think I just used the turn by accident. There. That works. So... if I wanted to tie this in a knot, theoretically. I mean, technically it's not tied up yet. So, let's see. If I went back up and back down through it. Because, you know, just seems like a silly thing to do. So why not? Up again. Not sure if I'll manage, but I will try. So, turning around here. Flat. Round again. And is this in the middle of the circle? Yes, it is. So, down. No. Yes, I have played Civ 5, I think. It's been a while. But yes, I've played it. Don't know how much game time I have in it, but, yeah. Can't seem to make that fit. Oh well. It's the thought that counts. Maybe... let's see. For some reason, I just really want to tie this coaster in a knot somehow. How would I do that? I mean, I have 7,000 euros to work with, so... got a decent buffer. Just shouldn't take too long with it. I guess I can... double over on that path? No, not fully. Small turn then. And then this way. And then that way. There. Yeah, I'll just not think too much about it. No, can't go down that way because the slope is too extreme. So, does this work then? To turn around here, there, and then go down further. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, then turn, and then, nope, can't make that fit. Fine. So I go flat, I turn, can only turn one way, not the other one. Okay, let's try going this route then. Whoops. There. Small turn. And then... nope. How about now? No, won't fit. Guess not then. Fine. Roller coaster is apparently broken down. Yep. Well, I have a bunch of mechanics, so they better figure out who's closest. And then just send that person. Oh well. I should just finish this thing. Too high. Okay. No, too high. Go-karts are available. Alright. That's good news for me. There. I'll just... Nope. Can't have it follow the slope there, because it's too high for the supports. Okay, how about if we turn the other way? Whoops. There's a coaster in the way. There. Good enough. Nope, there's people in the way. Over top? Nope. Too high for supports? Nope. How do I make this connect back up? Maybe I just start on the other end. Wait, is that the entrance? Or the exit? That's the exit. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't mix them up. So, how will I ever get it back over there, considering the limitations on support heights? Tiny turn. And then... no. It's almost the start of year 3. I need to get this right open. So, I'll just go back here. Because otherwise this thing is never going to be ready. Okay. And then flat. I guess not that much. Back up again. There, over the hill, and back down. Whoops. Flat. And... turning. It'll fit. There. There. It fits. Okay, entrance. Over here. Exit over the middle. Okay. And should I test it? Does it need testing? I guess I'll test it. Hopefully they don't fly off the tracks anyway. Because I think if it gets too fast, it might fly off. But it's fine. Flying cars. It's just a bonus feature. Just trying to really waste people's time with this one. And still need to connect it to the path. There it goes. And I wonder what the rating is going to be. But while I'm waiting for that, I'll just finish this. So... Move it this way. And then around here. I think it'll connect. Yes. Nope, that's underneath. There, now it connects. Perfect. And just a no entry sign, so people don't get too lost. And is the rating ready yet? Nope. Oh, the first cars are only just coming back. They are gonna be busy with this thing. What do I call this one? How about... There. 10 years later. Perfect. Oh, right time is 3 minutes. Right. I'll just open it before the rating comes in, because nothing crashed. So that's fine. That'll make it cost some money, at least. Let's do €2. Because it takes ages. So, seems like it should be worth it. And... medium excitement. Wow. I managed to make a slightly exciting super slow thingy. That works. And hopefully it'll even make an amount of money. That would be nice. Maintenance is quite expensive, so... yeah. Might have to ramp up that price a bit more. Then again, the line is not really filling up, so... maybe making it cheaper would make more people go on it. Okay. So... that should definitely waste some people's time. Both in queuing and then 3 minutes of just being on this ride. Which I guess in game time would be several days being on that one. Because I think it's 3 minutes of real time and, well, like an hour is a year in game, so you do the math. Well, not a full year, it's technically March through the end of October. So, 3 minutes seems like a long time if years go by that fast. So... what do I build next? I have 9,000. I really should be building more stuff. What new stuff is there? I guess I can add one of these. Don't know what the maximum number of carts would be. Oh, go-karts. Right. Need to add go-karts. Everyone loves go-karts. That'll get people in the park. And staying in the park and queuing for the rest of their lives. So, perfect. Okay, where do I put it? If I put it here, then I might be able to have the queues connecting on the other side. So I'll do that. Or I'll try to do that. Then... That's quite extensive. Maybe extending it a bit more on the other side. Too long. Okay. But they're not complaining about the supports, so that should work then. So no specials, so just wasting people's time once again. There. And turning around. Turning around again. And I guess I could be even sillier and, well, instead of just having a queue at the entrance, also have the ride basically be a queue. There. Just using as much of this as I possibly can. There. Around again. It feels a bit like playing the snake game when you're further along and you need to just figure out a way to make it all fit on the same screen. So, there. Online seller, I can't remember which platform. There's several different ones that I tend to check. Also can't remember from which country it was. Europe. Somewhere, probably. But, yeah. And let's go back up again. I bought it, like, a year ago-ish? So, yeah. Bit too late to ask for a refund or anything like that. But it's fine. Mistakes happen. There. But that's future me's problem. Because current me is busy trying to get 1,300 people to somehow be in this park by the end of year 3. So. Oops, I kind of wanted the queue to be on this side. I'll just have it cross over. So. Go up. Above the other side. And then turn. And back down. Okay. And then loop-de-loop. There. Okay. And entrance, I believe, is on this side. Difficult to see. At least I think it is. So there and there. Don't think I need to test it. Nope. So I'll just open it and I still need to connect the path. Should connect the exit first, probably, because otherwise they're going to be trapped. Which I guess could be a tactic. So, up. And flat. And hopefully that'll be able to fit. And then... I guess I'll connect it up on the other side of the path. Oh, fine. It doesn't go high enough, so does that mean that... Yes, I can just connect it here. Awesome. Okay, that's the exit. Now for the entrance. So that was... up, up, and then flat, I think. And... there. And maybe I'll even make the queue ridiculously long. Nope, that's gonna connect to the exit. It's probably enough. Yeah. It'll keep them busy for a while. There. Connected. And I need to make it not be completely free to use. Let's do 150. And there to have people not get stuck. And some benches. So the testing for this one is just having people use it. Great policy. No other testing involved. So, good time to save, I think, because... well, I'll have to convince a lot more people to get into this park. A lot of them are queuing, or, well, out of the people who've come past this. So, that one's broken down. Why is everything constantly breaking? I need even more mechanics, apparently. Do I need to just permanently assign mechanics to just constantly repair the same thing over and over again? Three of them. I mean, I guess I could technically just assign them to the different rides. Just have one of them only worry about the Ferris wheel and nothing else. But I mainly need more people in this park. So... anything new that's unlocked that they probably want to... well, queue for endlessly. Speaking of which, go-karts, is the testing done now yet? Or... nope, it's not done. And... oh, they're not gonna be allowed to do 3 laps. They're just supposed to do 1. There. Park entrance fee is too high. Okay. Lowering that and hopefully more people are gonna come in. I'll just set it down to 20, which they earlier said was too cheap, but I'm trying to get as many people as possible into this park, so cheap sounds good. But I guess having it be expensive to get into the park might also make them stay in the park longer. Even if they don't like it. Just to try and get their money's worth. So, any other smaller ones to fill this place out a bit more? Oh, that's the wooden version of that one. Neat. I guess I can add one of those, because why not? Or I could just add one of the big coasters, because I can have a lot of carts on those. Maybe even one of these, because I need to get people to spend more time in this park. And what better way to do that than to make it so they're all sitting in the same wooden coaster for ages. So, should be able to start it over here, I think. Whoops, is that the edge of the park? Yes, it is. Fine, maybe not starting it there. Another nice open area. Yeah, I could probably use this region somehow. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, this area should probably work. Let's see, can I connect it? Nope, that coaster is in the way of that. I'll put it up here. Okay, and then hopefully... Oops. Hopefully I can extend it backwards as well without running into that coaster. I think that worked. Yes. Good. So... entrance is going to be on this side. Exit is going to be somewhere towards the middle again. And then they'll just have to connect up to the food area, which is going to be great, and there won't be any issues with that, because there won't be any motion sickness ever. Yeah. That's the plan, at least. So... maybe down a tiny bit. And turn. No room for that. Okay, we go flat. No room for a turn. Fine. We just turn up here. Maybe not looping around the exit. It's not connected yet. So let's just go way up. Because maybe they'll like the park more if I spend more money on it. It's gonna be a mess. Okay, now it's too high. And let's turn this thing around. And... whee! Don't think I can make it go into the ground. That's okay. There. Okay. They are gonna be fast. So. Now what? Guess I make them go up a bit. What if I make them go way up? That's gonna be quite the bump. And then way back down again. Nope, that doesn't fit. How about now? That's better. Okay. Looks a bit odd, but... well... nah, I can just do this slope, that's fine. And then a sudden drop at the end. There. And then... kind of getting in the way of the exit again. Whoops. This way. And then... oh, I should probably make it lean into that turn. Because otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, that's the entrance, not the exit. Even worse. I'll find a way to connect that. Hopefully. So... now we go back up again. No, no. In the way of the path. Fine. So instead, we go back up again over here. And loop over the exit. Maybe I should have done something like that with the entrance as well. Okay, let's go back a bit, and... flat. And way back up again? To not interfere with the entrance too much. And then flat. Okay. And... oh boy, this coaster is going to cause trouble, isn't it? Oh well. Too late now, I'm already building it. Okay. So... turning around... nope. How about... if I switch to this type of turn over here... and then... nope, can't fit that in there. Fine, so... how about this? And then... hopefully it'll fit now. There. Oh, land not owned by park. Whoops. Better turn fast, and then... well, I'll have to slow them down a lot now. So, first speeding them up. Maybe... turning over this way. And then... down... nope, that's up. I said... down. There. That's... something, but not good enough. So... that's down a tiny bit. Okay, so if it's going down, then I can't change the diameter. Fine. So... just have it go flat for a bit, or, well, go down and flat. And then... turning... and no, doesn't fit. So... how do I slow them down? Oh, not like this. Because apparently the terrain is not going to allow for that. I'll just do this part. And then... maybe I can turn them the other way? No. No room for that. Well, I can go this way around. That works. Should maybe lean into that turn just in case. There. And then down. And flat for a bit. To try not to speed them up too much in one go. It's already June of year 3. This is not going as planned. Everything's fine. Where's the station platform? I've lost track of it. Where's the entire coaster? I've lost track of that too. As I was saying, everything's fine. I'm a professional. There's the platform. So, I'll just get that out of the way. So, leaning into that turn. And then leaning into that turn. Is that completely in the way? Yes, it is. And I don't have room for the other turns. Okay, not that then. Where am I? The camera is sometimes a bit confusing. Alright. So, instead of doing this, I will try and turn faster. Nope, that didn't work. There's so much stuff in the way of me actually seeing what I'm doing. Can I make this fit somehow? No. A spend maybe? No, doesn't fit. Okay. So, going flat for a bit longer. Oh, maybe I can turn the other way around. Yeah. That looks a bit more reasonable, I guess. So... Nope, wrong way. This way. And then also going down. It's almost the correct height. Oh boy, connecting that thing back up is gonna be a hassle. Let's do invisible supports. So I can hopefully see where this station platform is. Over there. So... there. Down even further. And then maybe can I do like a big turn right at the end. Whoops, I ran out of money. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Money. Can I have more of it, please? Thank you. And go. Let's just connect to the station platform. It's fine. Hopefully it's survivable. Still can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, it's somewhat close to connecting. So, if I just get rid of that, and then turn here, and there, it's connected. Okay, time to test it, because the park is running out of money, and I need more people. Which I guess also means I should start an advertising campaign. Where was that? There. So let's do free entry for 6 weeks. free rides on the first coaster I built today for 6 weeks. And free ice cream for 6 weeks. There. Anyway, is the coaster working? Kind of should have kept track of that. There it is. Okay, so it had only just climbed up that hill. Around the corner. Doesn't look too bad. Except for the brakes at the end. Those might be the problem. We'll see. So that's 12 cars per train on 2 trains, which should keep a lot of people busy, hopefully. Coaster 1 has broken down. Great. It's going to be €2 to go into this one, and it doesn't have a rating yet. Ultra Extreme. And excitement is low, which means that they are unconscious. Yeah, I think the braking at the end is probably the issue. Yep. Ouch. Breaking people's necks. Where do I add brakes? Maybe I just add several brakes if I can. And just have them not be that strong. Brakes. So I'll just leave the standard and test. And in the meantime, I need to connect entrance and exit. See through supports. And hopefully the advertising campaign is going to do the heavy lifting for me. Oh boy. Yeah, that doesn't connect. Coaster in the way. How about now? Okay. It'll connect somewhere. Like, right there. That works. And the exit doesn't have to connect anywhere close to the other one, so that should be fine. Is that low enough? I don't think so. Now it is. So, rating. Is it in yet? Nope. It's not that long of an exit, so don't really need to add this, but I will anyway. Is the rating in there? There. Wait. There it is. Nope, still ultra extreme. So, too much. Okay, what's the problem with it? Yeah, it's still the brake at the end. Let's see, how fast are they before that final speed up? Kind of fast. So if I manage to add brakes like around here, that would already help. Safest park in the country, except for when the coasters keep crashing. Okay. So... there. I will add some more brakes. And I don't know what the speed was anymore, so I'll just say 35 kilometers an hour. Okay. Maybe now it'll be survivable. And in the meantime, I kind of need to make the rest of the park even more interesting. Why is this one empty? Nobody's in the queue. Okay, it's free now. Or almost free. Let's do 50 cents. So... is it still busy? Yeah, it's still busy. I have 4,000. I mean, I'm not too worried about park value, I guess. Yeah, park value is higher than the loan, at least, so that's something. At least it won't be a negative value at the end. No new stuff there. Nothing new here. Guess I could add a water ride, possibly? Or maybe one of the wooden rodent coasters. I don't think the ghost train has anything new unlocked yet, does it? No. How do the pre-built ones do it, then? Because this doesn't seem to work. Oh well. Time to check again on my coaster. Still calculating. Nope, still too much. Okay, so I think this is too much. Alright. Closing it again. And weakening those brakes. There. Testing again. And yeah, it's already August. I really need to get more people in this park. A bit over half the number I'm supposed to have. Maybe I just go for free park entry at the end. And I guess I'll save. Because that way I can reload to that if I really need to. But why do the rides keep breaking down? Okay, that didn't look too bad. It might have been, but I can make it even weaker if necessary. Yeah, that is quite a lot. We'll see. What's the chart, at least? It's not as bad as before, I guess. Nope, still too much. Fine. So... let's do just 6 kilometers an hour. That's the lowest amount. Is that gonna be any better? Hope so. I guess maybe I didn't wait for it to calculate the ratings. You know what? I'm just gonna open it. It's gonna be fine. Are people queuing? No, no, they are scared and leaving. Alright. At least they could queue if they wanted. So... and I'm getting more guests into the park, so that's what matters. Oh, that was... oh, maybe I'm misunderstanding how the brakes work. I think I'm misunderstanding how the brakes work. So... I think maybe it's not reducing it by the amount, but like trying to get it down to like, so like 6 kilometers an hour, which would be a bit much. Let's do 35. Maybe? Possibly? We'll see. Takes so long for it to get to that part though, so... Need to deal with the rest of the park. Maybe some entertainers? Maybe they'll get people to stay in the park longer. Don't be sad, there's a giant panda. So... Is that one broken? Yes, yes it is. Constantly. That one's working, that one's working. Train is working, I think? Yeah. This one is empty. Okay, I'll make it cheaper. 50 cents only. Same for this one. Super cheap. And I need to invest more into marketing. Wrong button again. That. Okay, free entry for another 6 weeks. And free rides on that one. 6 weeks. And free drinks for 6 weeks. And just general advertising. And for the go-karts. People like go-karts. There. Hopefully that'll be just enough. And how's this coaster doing? There. Nope, still not good enough. That brake didn't look too bad. I guess it is. Unless... Maybe it's the G's, actually. Can people survive that many? Let's see. Vertical or lateral? Which ones would be worse? I guess lateral? Or no. Which one's which? I guess I can just look at what the ride is doing. So it's going up. And then it's gonna be lateral G's. But no vertical until it reaches this area, I guess. So I guess vertical might be worse. Or maybe the speed just goes up too high. 101 kilometers an hour, it's a bit much. Maybe. I'm not sure why it's a deal breaker, but apparently it is. Okay. Back into construction it goes. So, which part do I expect to be causing the problems? I guess just this general area. Maybe it's even just that turn? It could be. Or maybe it's that turn. Okay, I'll just get rid of some of this. Because if nobody's going on the coaster, then... well, might as well spend the money differently. So... where are my height markings? There. So that's up at 19. I'm supposed to get down to 13. And they do have quite a bit of momentum at this part. So I'll just have them go flat for quite some time. Other coasters in the way. Fine. I'll go up a bit. No, other coasters still very much in the way. No. There. And then they should be a bit slower for a while. So they can calm down a bit. But I will have to turn this thing around. But very slowly. I'm just gonna try and treat them like they're very fragile. Which I guess they are. Okay. So maybe I'll redesign this part as well. And adding in some brakes here. I mean, they're probably quite slow already, but just in case. Speed limit for brakes. So, yeah, I think... let's say 49. That's... they shouldn't be going any faster than that at this point. Okay. And then... I do still need to go back down to 13. This one's all the way up at 16. So still need to go from 20 to 16. So. What's going to be the gentlest way of doing that? Maybe a small helix, or large helix down. It's 18, 17, 16? There. I feel like that should be better. Theoretically. And then adding more brakes into the design here. Which will limit it back down. Or maybe... after the entire thing has crossed over. Or, well... wait. What height is this? It is at 16. So, what if, instead of going down further, I have it do a very slow turn? I think that's too slow. Maybe not. It's difficult to know how to not make this coaster deadly. I'll just add in the brakes, I guess. And just hope that it won't cause too many issues. There, brakes. And they'll be limiting it down to the... let's do 49 again. And then I need to connect it up to that. Somehow. That's gonna be a bit of a squeeze. I guess brakes and then turning into the other direction. Oh, I'm still quite far off from the 1,300. It will. Turning this way. How is that ever going to connect up to this? I'm so confused. That almost connects. Okay. There, I'll just connect it here. If possible. There, that's connected. Okay, testing. Hopefully that's a bit less insane and deadly. I need another 200 people? A bit more than 200 even. Okay, so free entry to the park. And I'll check on my advertising campaigns, which are still running for another week. Oh, hopefully the free entry will get people to come here. It's really cheap now. It's not going too fast. Maybe adding the additional brakes is what's going to make the difference here. And what does the chart look like? Not too bad, I think. Yeah, it's not right. This is calmer, so less deadly, hopefully. Less deadly would be nice. Come on. Pretty please. Yes, okay. I can open the coaster. Yay! Hopefully that'll draw more people into the park. Speaking of which, advertising campaign. Free entry, which is already free. And free rides on the... I don't know which number the one I just built is, so I'll just assume it's roller coaster number 2. And free burgers. And general campaign. And just Ferris wheel. No, that's not exciting enough. I guess also that same coaster. Okay. I don't have the money. Dang it. The loan. There. Better work fast. I guess I didn't need to pay for the next 6 weeks. Because what matters is tomorrow. Yeah, I think I failed. Whoops. I guess I'll find out. Yep, it's last day. Not enough people. Nope, didn't do it. Did have enough of a park rating, but that didn't complete the mission. Alright. I guess I'll save this version, because I do like the coasters I built, but I will load the previous save. Let's see when that was. That was August. Is that going to be enough time to turn this thing around? Maybe not. I'll go back to April. Okay. So, at this point I still have a fair amount of money. Fewer attractions, I guess, but oh well. Which coasters did I build? Okay, so I built this one. Can I change the maintenance? Their inspection every 10 minutes. Sure. Okay. Hello. How are you doing today? Well, it's not even my first stream of this game, so... yeah. There's plenty of content of me streaming this out on the internet. Like, I post my VODs on my YouTube channel, so... there's hours and hours and hours and hours of me playing this. Yes, I think it's just the one coaster that I've built at this point. Well, I guess the car track kind of counts as a coaster. Either way, I need to build a very popular coaster. I mean, this one was working out okay. Once I managed to get it to not be as deadly anymore. It happens. So, where do I start it? What's a good spot? Maybe over here? It's a bit close to the edge of the park. Maybe over here? But queuing is gonna be a mess. The path is just quite tricky to work with in this one. There, I'll just try and connect it to that. Somehow. That should work. Okay. I'll... Sure we can have the entrance here? And then I'll just extend it backwards. That works. Okay. Worked surprisingly well, too. Alright then. Hopefully I'll manage to connect it up. And entrance goes here, exit goes there. So... let's try building the same coaster. Well, not exactly the same one, but same style of coaster again. And just try to not fail this time. There. Can do that, I guess. One of these spinny things right at the start. People are gonna love it. And then we'll go up it. But nothing too extreme. I don't think they're going to have to... they won't have the momentum for that. So let's go back up to like... I'm not sure if they'll have the speed, but I'll find out. And they should be quite slow then. So speeding them up a bit. And a bit more. There. Just making it a bit wiggly, but not too much. There. Should probably connect the entrance and exit already, because this is going to be a mess. See for supports. Okay. Yeah, the link in chat is my VOD channel, so if you want to have a bunch of, well, videos of me playing this, then that's the channel for you. Because that's me playing through the entire base game. And this is one of the expansion missions. Anyway, white lines or height marks on paths. There. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. And then this way. And then back down to ground level. That connects. Great. And now I just need to do the exit. Just needs to connect somewhere. So I might connect it over there. I guess I could have gone for this area. Now it'd work. There. Oh, coaster's in the way. Whoops. Kind of forgot about that. So... there. Down a bit, and... up. There. Connect. And... well, I'm playing on windowed mode, because it works best in my experience. So, I'd recommend just figuring out a way to play stuff in windowed mode on stream. Because in my experience, OBS and just stuff freezing when you switch between the thing that's in full screen and OBS, it just causes a lot of graphical glitches and freezes and whatever, and yeah. I'd recommend just playing in windowed. And like, for the record, I have been streaming for 7 years now, so I have a tiny bit of experience. So... yeah, full screen tends to not work that well. Okay. No worries. But yeah, I would definitely recommend going windowed for pretty much all games that allow for it. So, I think I'll add brakes here. They shouldn't be too fast, but just in case. Maybe changing them to be less strict, just in case. Yeah, I'll just for safety. And then... how do I get back to the station platform? I guess I can do something like this. Oh well. Might not be super functional, but I will find out. Time to test it. Definitely not my best coaster, but I need to build stuff faster because I need more people in this park. Yeah, it's not going to be too fast, I think. It might even be too slow. I'll just be ready to stop it just in case stuff goes wrong. No, it made it over the hill. It is a very boring coaster. Lovely. Wonder what the rating on that is going to be. Don't think it's going to be great. Well, there is at least some G's. But I think the excitement rating of this one is going to be, yeah, low. Didn't build it well enough. Fine. Back into construction. Favorite roller coaster game? Well, thing is, I've played this one. I've played a bit of Planet Coaster. And I've played the game Theme Park. Those are all the roller coaster building games that I've played. So, out of those, I would say RollerCoaster Tycoon is my favorite. But, yeah. Not a very big selection. So... I guess instead of the brakes... I'll be going up. And then eventually it'll need... no. How about some S-spins? And then up a bit. And then pulling it the rest of the way. And then going flat. Okay. I still need to connect it all the way over there, so I need to keep that in mind. Oh, that's going to be quite difficult to maneuver. Maybe I go straight back up again to try and not crash into anything. Nope, that didn't work. Maybe way up. There. That could work. Much better. Okay. And that's in the way of the scenery. Okay. Fine, how about this? Is that gonna make any amount of sense? Not really. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope. Nope. Because I don't have a way to boost the speed other than going up even higher. So maybe this will end up at a more suitable spot. Nope. Not like that. Nope. Fine, just going down the slope. Nope, that is still stuck on that building. Fine, so we'll just go down slightly, and then an S-bend to improve the situation. And then it shouldn't be too fast at this point, so I'll do one of those turns. And then the other way. And then down a bit. And still need to get down to 13. So now it's 17. So need to find room for that. Let's see. How am I going to slow down enough? Oh, well, it might already be slow enough at that point. Maybe some turns at the end to make it more exciting. Nope. Don't have room for that. Bigger turn. Nope, don't have room for that. Fine, just straight line. And then... well, I can't really make that work and then still connect nicely to the end. So... let's see. Maybe an on-ride photo section at the end there. And then... up a tiny bit. And then... nope. Getting stuck on the same decor again. Nope. I guess that could have worked. And then flat. And then those advertising campaigns. Did I start them? I should have. No, I did not. There. And campaign for the entire park. There. Hopefully that's gonna help a bit. So I need more people in here. I think that's still bumping into the same part of the same coaster. Yep. How about this? Maybe that'll work. And then flat. And then need to get down there somehow. Well, at least that worked. So... going around. Okay, that worked. I mean, I guess I could even go down a tiny bit here instead of going flat. Maybe not that much. No, other coaster's in the way. Fine. Just back to what I was doing. And then... going down from here? There, that's level 13. That is bumping into the other side of the coaster. Perfect. That works. No, it doesn't. How about... Nope, that doesn't fit. There. That connects. Yay! And now to test it again. Hopefully it's a bit more exciting now. Yeah, it's definitely a great game. It has aged very well. Okay. And back up the hill. Back down again. Back up the new hill. And then... turning, and around that corner, and oh boy, it's slow. Speeding up a tiny bit, and the brakes are... yep. Well, built better coasters, but this one might work, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Medium, medium, low. That's okay. At least it's no longer low excitement and low intensity. Because that was a bit silly. So, more advertising campaigns, I guess? Coaster I just built. There. Free ice cream. There, because I really need more people in this park. Because they keep breaking. So, yeah. Free go-karts. Or, no, that's advertising. Whoops. Whatever. Time to lower the park entrance to be basically free. Or just completely free. Let's do €4. Just so they can complain about how cheap the park is. Okay. So either the advertising is helping or the lowered price. Nope, that's going down and going back up. But it's a mystery. Yeah, now it's increasing. So hopefully I can motivate more people to spend their limited amount of time in this park that is kind of designed to waste your time. And also accidentally wastes your time a bunch. Did I change the maintenance for that one yet? time since last inspection is 6 minutes. Maybe having it down to 10 minutes is bad. I'm not sure if safety cutout means that the ride broke or just that it's closed so that they can inspect it, maybe. Also, not sure how those carts are going to start moving again once the ride is active again. I think it might be active again. Okay, I'm just gonna clear it out. Everything's fine. At least there's more people coming to the park. That's the important part. And we'll save again. Because number of people in park is going up, which is good. And this ride should be completely free. There. Just so people can spend their time queuing for it. They don't want to. Well, some of them do. Because fewer people off the path should mean there's more room for more guests. So... and I guess maybe I'll also make stuff like the Ferris wheel be free, and also this one. Just all the smaller ones can just be completely free to use. Which does mean that park entries, well, it was €4, I think. I didn't make it entirely free. So, there. Free entry to more rides. Which will hopefully keep them busy. Because if they're just running empty, then it's wasted money. Because they still need maintenance. And number of guests is going up. So... I mean, as long as the number is increasing, that's pretty good. I think I didn't add all the advertising yet. Nope, I did. Alright. I guess I can add in fries, because those just unlocked. There. And... there. No, coaster's in the way. Fine. It's not then. Maybe I can... yeah, that fits. And park value is at 15,000 and loan is at 10,000. So, while I can't repay the loan at the moment, it's progress towards having the park actually not have a negative value at the end. Because I think at the end it calculates either the company value or the park value minus the loan value. Something like that. I just don't want to... I don't want it to be a park where I ended up just making a loss. And more mechanics. I'll just hire a bunch more mechanics. All the mechanics I could ever need. And... Yes, I know my entrance fee is very cheap. I'm trying to get as many people into this park as I possibly can. Maybe some security guards, just to keep the park somewhat nice. And entertainers. Whoops, I dropped him. Nope, dropped him in the same spot again. There. Now is it actually on the path? For once. Okay, getting close to 1,000. And it's already September. I'll save again. Because I need to... do the full advertising campaign again. Free entry again. There. Why is that one still not fixed? How is that one just constantly broken? I am quite curious. How does that even work? Oh, there's the mechanic. Just takes them ages. So... yeah, people are actually using this one. This one crashed. Whoops. There, it's open again. This one's in use. Good. It is currently making a loss, but that's okay. Everything's fine. This one is actually... like, it has been making a loss for quite some time, I think. Unless I recently reduced the price. Can't remember. So this one's free. This one's free and nobody wants to go there anyway. Barely anyone interested in that one. At least I'm close to 1,000 guests. And it is the middle of September. So I've got 1.5 months to get 360 more guests. Wonder what happens if I just disconnect the exit to the park. Well, I guess that would also mean disconnecting the entrance. I'll try something. But I'm gonna save again before I try it, because it's probably gonna cause issues. So... where's my park entrance? Has to be somewhere. There it is. So, can I add a no exit sign here? Nope. So, what's the closest part where that path? Oh, fine, so I guess this would... oh, fine, that works. There. And... no exits. Ha. So maybe now everyone's able to enter the park, but they're not allowed to leave. And I'll make the park entry be free. Because, I mean, how else are we going to have that many additional people in the park? Park rating's not going to do well, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I mean, it's going up. Just no leaving. It's not allowed. Time to lure more people in. Free rides, or yeah, it's free rides, I think. On the newest coaster I built. Hopefully that one's still somewhat popular. And they'll get free fries at the one fry stall. And they will also hear more about the coaster I only just built. Yep, they can't find the exit. Already complaining. I'm not even sure if I can fix that sign again. That sign might just be there forever now. Whoopsies. Well, maybe it'll work. Leaving is against the rules. Number is going up. Already got an additional 100 guests. In like half a month. So maybe. Just need to make sure the advertising campaigns keep going so that people are going to actually enter the park. But yeah, I do expect the park rating to go down once they figure out that the exit doesn't exist anymore. But it might work. Strangely enough. Seems like a bit of an oversight. Free go-kart rides. I do need a minimum happiness level of 600, so I just hope I'll have enough of a buffer. Current rating is 868. So as long as it doesn't go below 600, I'll be good to go. But they are going to hate the fact that they can't leave. Oh, only 200 more! And it's only the 5th of October, so I think I might have enough of a buffer to do this. But yeah, I can't replace... I can't get rid of the sign anymore, so... Like, I can't really click on it. I can click on the guests and the coal train, but that's pretty much it. So... it'll be fine. They don't have to leave. Leaving is optional. Is the rating... is it actually going down? Yes, yes it is. Yes, it most definitely is going down. Only 20 days left. Might manage. Oop, that's not gonna help. Whoops. 12 people died. Whoops. And there goes my park rating. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't have the budget for that. Well. I think I need to load. Because that was bad. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. This time I'll try to remember to not close the thingy so I can undo it again if I want to. Underground view. Where's the park entrance? Where did it go? has to be somewhere around here. Not seeing it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So turn it that way around. And no leaving. We'll just hide it down there. So hopefully won't accidentally close it. And now I'll make it free to enter the park. I will make sure the advertising campaigns keep going. Well, there goes that one. So, free rides on the coal train. Doesn't that sound exciting? And free fries. And look at the new coaster. Yeah. There. So we'll also go for free go-karts. And which one crashed? I don't know, I'll just change the maintenance. It's already over 10 minutes. I think this one broke down last time. So I'll just temporarily close that one to try and not have my park rating go, well, so incredibly low that people will somehow dig their own exit to this park. Okay. Did I actually place it on the correct spot? Where is it? There. No, not really. People can still leave if they took the train. Maybe I'll place another one and place that one in the correct spot. There. Don't even see that one. Ah, it's over there. I think that should work. And then getting rid of this one. Okay. There's some trash cans to cheer them up. And benches? Benches. Yes. Everyone loves benches. C3 rides. There. All the benches. That way people can sit as much as they want to. Because if they're sitting down, that means they're not currently leaving. Okay. Anything else? I think it's good to go. I am running out of money. Whoops. I guess that happens if I make everything free. And lock people in. Makes sense. But I'm getting close to the required number of guests, so I'll save. Because almost there, just need to not have a big coaster crash. Like last time. How's the rating doing? Not great. Definitely not great. Still got a buffer. Because it's supposed to be above 600. And it's at 763. So maybe it'll work? Anything else? I mean, number of guests is increasing for obvious reasons. Maybe I don't even need to do another advertising campaign. I don't think I have the money for it. The park's a bit broke. But I think I might manage. Just barely. Number of guests is going up. And where's the park rating again? It is going way down. Oh boy. Just needs to stay stable enough till the end of the month. Everything's going up in flames. Which feels fitting today. Everything's fine. This is fine. Go-karts is not being fixed, apparently. Whoops. Everything's fine. This is fine. Is anyone fixing the go-karts? Unclear. It's fine. Almost 1,300. And a park rating of, oh nope, now it's too low. Fine. There, you can leave. Theoretically, just please don't. Oh no, they're all gonna leave. That rating's going up. Almost there. So close. Come on. So very close. just like 10 more. No. 12 more. No. Going down, going down, going down. Nope. Mistakes were made. Should have locked them in a bit later, I guess. But they're loving the fact that they can leave now. Do I have time for a last minute advertising campaign? There, just gonna take out a giant loan and just advertise for the entire park. Let's go. Didn't need to do that many weeks. There, just get people in here. Come on. Not that many more people necessary to make this actually be a successful mission. Let's do this. I guess I can close it off again because the park rating is good enough. Underground. Where's the exit? There it is. And I can not see what I'm doing. There. No leaving. It's not allowed. Okay. Hopefully it'll be just enough to make this work. Very close. Just 10 more. 11 more. Nobody's allowed to leave, so... No. So close. Just off by 10 people. Okay, loading the last one. Okay. So this was before closing off the park, I think? Or it might not be. In which case I'll be in trouble because I won't be able... Yep, there's the sign. I don't think I'll be able to remove that anymore. Well, that's quite something. Let's do see-through rides. Can I click on it now? Not really. See through everything. Nope. Can I place something else there instead? Nope. Well. Can't let people leave. Won't work anymore. So, how do I get the park rating to not go down any further? Make everything free? Free food? Maybe free food. And yes, everything's looking very wonky because I didn't set stuff back to being visible. I should probably do that. No more see-through rides. Where are the food stalls? Because maybe free food will make people slightly happier. It's gonna be horrible for my finances, but like, they're making a loss on every burger. Maybe that'll make them happy. And what else? Fries. There. Just giving away free fries. And... there's the food court area. They're complaining so much. Park rating is not doing well. Eesh. There's the advertising campaign. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna make... Well... How could I get around this? Maybe I can give them a bypass to get around the sign that I placed and I can't remove. See-through rides again. There. So... maybe... I'll just make it a red path, because... why not? There. Oh, I don't have the money. Whoops. There. Now they can leave. Temporarily. Just need to get the park rating to stay stable enough. And the number of guests to stay stable enough. It's a bit of a balancing act. Number of guests is going down. The park rating is going back up again. Advertising campaigns are stopping. Do I have enough of a buffer? I might. There, no more exit. Because now my park rating is better again. And then hopefully I can get like a couple of people into the park. Yep, park rating's going back down. Just 3 more people. Come on. Come on. 3 more people. 2 more people. Okay, okay. We've got the number. Now I just need to not have my perk rating go below 600 for the rest of these 2 days. I'll save before doing that, because I hope nothing will crash and burn. So, perk rating is very much decreasing. But as long as it doesn't go down too far, and to be fair, there's still a buffer of, yep, yes! I did it. Definitely not cheating. Totally not. Everything's fine. Definitely one gap. I'll just fix the entrance situation before I save. Because I feel a bit bad for this. Okay, so maybe there. That fixed it. There. It's almost like it never happened. You didn't see a thing. I won fair and square. Yeah. Everything's fine. I mean, they're all still very lost, but is it actually going to go back down below 1,300 now that I've got an exit? I think it might be going down to lower than that. Yep. Yep. It's fine. Is it stabilizing? No, it's not. Yep. Yeah, I totally managed to do this mission without any sort of shenanigans. I'll just let it run and see how far the number of guests is going to decrease before it stabilizes. Because I'm curious now. Just how many people got trapped and are currently looking for the exit. I mean, park rating should be increasing, so maybe there'll be enough new people coming in. It's not going down too much at the moment. But there's still plenty of notifications of people who can't... Yeah, it's going down. They found the exit. I guess... underground view? Yeah, there are plenty of people heading for the exit. It makes sense. I've been keeping them trapped here for like a month. Whoops. Is it gonna go below 1,200? I'm not gonna extend the advertising campaigns either. So if any of them expire, then that's that. I mean, park entry is free and most rides are free, so I feel like it should be increasing and not going down below 1,200. But I think it has somewhat stabilized. I don't know if it's gone past 1,250, as in below that number. I don't think it has. Yeah, now it's going back up again. And I'm not getting constant notifications about people not being able to find the exits anymore. So, yeah. I was like 50 people off from managing to complete that mission. Alright. Now I know. Nothing a little hostage situation can't fix, and now it's going below 1,250. Fine. Maybe it didn't stabilize after all. Rabbitron. What's that? I think this one? Yeah. Yeah, it's still going down, I guess. Fine. But it's still also going back up a bit, so... yeah. It is somewhat stabilizing. And I guess some of it could also just be the end of the advertising campaigns. And it's gonna drop below 1,240, isn't it? No? Not yet? Is it gonna... nope, there it goes. Fine. Maybe I was a bit further off than I thought. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. The park worked. I completed the mission. They didn't have any balloons, so... well, I was kind of missing the balloons, but considering I didn't let them leave the park, maybe no balloons was fair. Oh well. It's going below 1,230 already. Will it go all the way below 1,200? I think it might. It is going in that direction. And that even though the park is free and most rides are free. Why is everyone leaving? What's my park rating? Also kind of going down. But just look at that spike. And that's when this park turned into, well, a bit of a crime scene. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, it's gone down even more. Getting close to going below 1,200. Not gonna make any changes. But yeah, I think I might have been quite a bit off. The advertising campaigns combined with the not letting people leave did a lot of the heavy lifting here. But I guess it is more of a flat line here. But the number is going down, so it's almost 100 less than I needed to have for the mission. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Is it gonna stay above 1,200? Probably not. People leaving? I think it only counts when they leave the entire map. So, yep, there it is. So, as I was saying, I won fair and square. Nothing weird going on here. Everything's fine. This is fine. And this is going to be the end of the stream because I potentially have technical issues to try and at least research for the PlayStation stuff. I don't know. I'll find out. But I do need to close the game, and I think I saved after I finished the mission. Just in case, I'll save again. And I'll be closing the game. There. So now hopefully I can click on stuff again. Yes. Perfect. But yeah, we'll be continuing Resident Evil next Thursday again. It might be the GOG version. We'll see. And if it is the GOG version, then that means I'll be restarting it. So, buckle up for that. Yes, next Tuesday. Did I say Thursday? I meant Tuesday. So, anyhow, yeah, I'll be finishing Resident Evil 1 one way or another. We'll just see which way it's gonna be. Everything's fine. So, who are we going to raid today? Clicking still isn't working quite right, but it's fine. Nothing's working right today. But that's just how it is. So, I think... let's go and raid Badger, who's currently playing some sort of medieval-looking game. I'm not familiar with it. It's not retro, but I'm intrigued, and it's good enough for me. Anyway, thanks for sticking with this interesting tech issue stream. Which ended up mostly being a RollerCoaster Tycoon stream. And yeah, it's not the hard drive, it's the PlayStation in this case, but the hard drive is also, yeah, my main hard drive is working. My second hard drive, which I have because my main hard drive is kind of too small, that one's not really reliable anymore. So, yeah, everything's going up in flames. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with more Realms of the Haunting. And yeah, that's that. Bye.